Praise be to God. How are we all today, my brothers? Today is the Holy Palm Sunday. I've just come back from church and now I'm about to get some shoulders in. I hope that everybody's having a good day, wherever you are, celebrating Jesus' descent into Jerusalem and his greeting by the Jews and the Israelites of that time. Today, as I said, I'm going to be hitting shoulders. So I'm going to be doing this from a variety of different exercises, obviously doing some seated shoulder press, and then I'll be doing some shrugs, some lateral raises, and that's just the coffee machine, get my coffee ready for the session. And I think that's it. I think that's all I'm going to do today, shrugs, lateral raises, and obviously the shoulder press. Now, it's pretty standard, but you guys would have come to know that, I need to move the rack out a little bit, bang my elbow. But you guys would have come to know that I keep my training pretty standard anyway. You know, I don't really think too fancy. I prefer it that way. I do prefer it that way. So, we rock it. I'll just take a little, I'll pull that side out actually. And then move the bench to there, and then voila, perfecto, perfectly in the centre. Okay, so yeah, that was the first little warm-up set. Now I'm going to do some stretches, and then we'll get into the pressing. I hope everybody's having a good day. You know, I don't know what everybody's up to, but if you feel like sharing, then leave a comment down below. I'd like to know. What are you training today? What are you eating today? What activities do you have planned? These type of things. I've got the positioning of the seat more upright now, because I thought that reduced my ability to engage my legs and push up with my legs, and it has way more on the front delts, which feels good. Feels good. I'm gonna get another set like that, maybe 2 more sets like that, and then I'll move on. Right outside of this one church town, whole lot of nothing, got a deed to the land, but it ain't my ground, this is God's country. Pray for rain and thank Him when it's falling, cause it brings the grain and a little bit of money, put it back in the plate, guess that's why they call it God's country. I saw the light in the sunrise, sitting back in the 40 on the muddy riverside, getting baptized in the holy water and shot with the dog. The devil went down to Georgia, but he didn't stick around. This is God's country. Well, it's alright and it's coming along. Young gravy in this bitch and I pull up. Love is good, love and be strong. Come through back so that we started from. Gravy train, gravy with your name. You can bitch cause you on that gravy train. Bitches, gravy train. Gravy with your name. Gravy with your name, bitch. And I don't pay no bills, got honeys in that profession. Alright, I hit it all night. I serenade your sister with that afternoon delight. I'm the young Barbra Streisand. You should be my hype man, cause I've seen that picture of me. I just want a thick bitch that I can take on picnics, even if that's what you had. I gotta see your mistress. Hey. Got your bitch acting like the big bad wolf and I'm the piglet. Cause she keeps on trying to blow me. I'll be at the club with your wife and my homies. Alright boys, so finished with that now. Finally got 4 reps on the last set. Now,
I'm going to do some strokes. Behind the back and in front. I love these. By the way, these are some of my favourite exercises to do. They just really hurt. And when I say really hurt, not in a bad way, I'm not in physical pain or discomfort during the strokes. They just are not a nice exercise to do. You know, they're just uncomfortable, but so beneficial. Cuando escuché a esta canción, tengo una chica con quien estoy. Cuando yo escuché a esta canción, tengo una chica que es en mi corazón y en mi cerebro. Una chica que yo extraño mucho, mucho. Es verdad, es una canción un poco con queso, ¿entiendes? Es muy romántica para las chicas, pero normalmente los hombres no están a escuchar por música como esta. Pero para mí me gusta mucho porque yo puedo recordar todos los tiempos buenísimos. Sí. Cuando te veo, esos ojos me miran por dentro, porque te siento cerca todo el tiempo. Cuando te As I said before, boys, it's by listening to music that sparks something within your heart. Not just music that you think is cool, but listen to something, even to a love song for Spanish teenage girls. Spark something in here. Listen to it. Feel it within you. Those feelings are valid. Unfortunately, boys, the bat signal's been triggered, so I need to head off in like right now, really. But I'm gonna get one more set, then I'll head off. And when I get back, I'll do the side delts, because side delts are not intense, they're not heavy, I can do those later, there won't be any real issue. So I'll get a second session in. Well, all I'll do is my side delts, just for 20-30 minutes. Be good? But yeah, right now, let's get this. see you guys in a couple of hours from now. For you, it will look like 10 seconds because I'm not going to show you what I'm doing in the meantime. But yeah, I'll be back in 2 hours.
What's going on, brothers? I'm back from my calling with the bat signal. It's now 10 o'clock, so I won't be singing, playing any music out loud. I want to be nice and quiet, alright? For the first time. Set number 1 of 3 done. So what I'm doing here is I'm doing like side raises and I'm focusing on the front deltoid when I'm doing the first one. And then, the first 2, I'm tired. Alright, let's try again. I'm not going to cut this out, but I'll just try again. So, on the first 2 sets, I'm focusing on the front delt, okay? You can see that because I'm not bent over and focusing on the outward contraction, but rather I'm arching my back, so I'm bent a little bit, but not all the way down, a little bit, and I'm lifting from the front. Can you see I'm lifting from the front versus bending all the way down and lifting? See this? This is lifting from the back. You can literally see I'm raising the back of my deltoids up. See this? Whereas if I lean up a little bit and I do this, you can see I'm raising the front of my deltoids up. You can see, this is front, this is back. You see? Huge difference. And if you can't see the difference, I implore you to try this yourself, okay? Just go over the steps I've just gone over, whereby to contract your rear delts, you bend all the way over, and you come up, and you push your rear delt up to the sky, okay? And so your front delts, you bend over a little bit, and you push up, and you push from the front. You'll feel the difference, trust me. So that's a set I'm doing. I guess I'm doing like a drop set, superset type dealio, whereby I'm starting with 8 kilograms, 9 kilograms, then I'm going down to 5, and then I'm going down to 0.5, I believe this way is, yeah, 0.5. So that's what I'm doing. And yeah, just to fill you in, today, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, is Good Friday. No, it's not. What am I talking about? It's Palm Sunday. Yeah, I'm tired. It's Palm Sunday, and my day's been good, you know. It felt good to wake up and glorify Jesus' name. That was good. I felt truly blessed to even wake up this morning, yet alone to wake up with a fully capable body, capable of composing thought and expressing that thought, capable of being able to move and to eat and to breathe and to drink and to live. That, to me, is something I'm very grateful for. And I cannot wait until the day when I can greet Jesus myself. Of course, you know how I do sin. I have sinned today. It breaks my heart, you know, knowing that I choose to do these things. Yeah. I'm a deeply religious man. That's right, let's go again, come on. Come on, one more. Who's going to carry the bolts and the logs? Second set of 3. I'm gonna take a rest here. I'm just gonna use the bathroom, have a drink. So yeah, see you guys in 2 minutes. That was intense. That was intense. I'm not gonna lie, that melted my doubts. You may think that perhaps the form wasn't excellent, wasn't in sterling condition, and I would honour that criticism, you know. But I have to think, if you're doing every rep with absolutely perfect form, are you really pushing yourself to your limit? You know, if every rep looks pristine, where's the progress? You know, if you're not having to grunt a little bit and throw the weight around a little bit, how are you getting better? I don't get it. Are you going from doing 10 kg with perfect form to 12 kg with perfect form? No, it's not possible. I think that in order to progress, your body needs to adapt to moving heavy weight. And now some people may comment, oh, but Jeff, I don't think 9 kilograms, you know, for shoulder deltoid raises, I don't think that those so whatever you've got, side laterals, shoulder deltoids, whatever, I don't care. I don't think that doing 9 kilograms with those raises is particularly heavy. I don't think that doing 0.5 kilograms with those raises is particularly heavy. And you'd be right, you know, but not heavy for who? It's all relative. Not heavy for you, maybe. Heavy for me, I might be able to deadlift more than you or squat more than you. You might be able to squat or deadlift more than me, but I can run further than you. You might be able to run further than me, but I can, you know, lateral raise more than you. It's all relative, okay? So what is strong and heavy and difficult for one person may be very easy for another. But it is about finding that hard weight for you and being honest with yourselves to say, yes, okay, 5 kilograms is no longer heavy. Maybe I need to go up to 9 kilograms. Or saying to yourself, 9 kilograms is no longer heavy. Maybe I need to go up to 10 kilograms. Or saying to yourself, 0.5 kilograms is no longer heavy. And then having the balls, and if you're a female, having the ovaries, I guess, to say to yourself, yeah, this weight is heavy. I'm going to struggle. I might look a little bit silly. I may pull some silly faces. My form might not be perfect. But I'm going to progress no matter what. I'm going to force my body to progress. I believe that is where growth comes from. A lot of people may disagree. They may say you should aim for hypertrophy. You should aim for complete ranges of motion. And sure, those things serve purposes. But I ultimately believe the greatest variable for increasing your strength is pushing your muscles to absolute new limits every time you go to the gym. Every time you go into the gym, if you add on 2 pounds one day, 2 pounds the other day, 2 pounds the day after, 2 pounds the day after, and 2 pounds the day after to your deadlift, a week from then, you're going to be deadlifting 14 more pounds. A month from then, you're going to be deadlifting 40 more pounds. By the end of that month, you're telling me that because you can deadlift 40 pounds more, you're not going to have increased the size of your muscles as a correspondence of that increase in weight? Do you really think the two are not correlated? Of course they are. In order for your body to lift these heavier weights, you have to develop bigger muscles. Your body will adapt if you force it to adapt. That is the principle by which I lead my training. And you may see sometimes I do go for strict reps. I do go for control and for contraction. I do like to feel the pump sometimes. But the majority of my training is always centered around continuous improvement in one round or another. If I'm doing shoulders, for instance, and I'm not going to go for a personal best
on the shoulder press. You can believe that I'm going to go for a personal best on the lateral raise. You can believe I'm going to go for a personal best on shrugs. Whatever it is, you can rest assured that I'm going to leave that session better than the man I was when I came into it. And that is how you should aim to do every session. Now, I don't want to get deep this late into the video, because these types of discussions on whether you should aim for hypertrophy or weight increases or volume increases or whatever, these normally require a video of their own. But I believe it's important for everybody to know that sometimes I may do some silly things. Sometimes my movements may look a bit silly. I may recruit my legs too much or something like that. But you can never say that I'm not pushing myself. You can never say that I'm not pushing myself to do something difficult. Okay, you can see in every video that I've ever uploaded, I'm facing something new. And I believe that is what every session should entail. Because what is the point in just going through the motions every day, ticking through, so that in 2 years from now, you're in the same place that you were when you started? That's just what I believe anyway. So that is the end of the video. I have done some heavy shoulders now, and now it's time for me to go have a glass of water and then go to sleep. So with that being said, I hope that everybody's had a good day. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Sorry if the talk was a bit much at the end, but I've got 15 subscribers now. This is a big responsibility. I've got to preach to the masses. Yeah. And as I said, I'm now gonna end the video. So if you liked it, then leave a comment, leave a like, or just get involved somehow. I like the interaction with you guys. I like it when some of you guys comment on my videos, because I like responding to them. So please comment away. Let me know your thoughts, whether it's about this training, about religion, about philosophy, diet, anything, work, whatever. Just let me know. Talk to me. All right? And I will see you all tomorrow. Hasta luego.